Many women, we desire more romance, more care, more appreciation, more cherishing in our relationships. However, many women, including myself in the past, often did small things that actually turns the other person off when it comes to their desires for giving to us. And I didn't realize it before until actually I was the giver and I started to notice this pattern. Because you see, in the past, and sometimes even now, whenever there were times that I was actually the giver, and whether it was a present, a compliment, I noticed that many women actually do this. Is that whenever we give them something, some women they would actually not know how to receive it. So what it looks like is that imagine that you give a compliment like, oh, what a nice dress, what a beautiful dress. And then the woman, many women actually responds in a way that, oh, it's nothing, I found it on sales, it was a very cheap dress. Or when we give a present and then the other person, instead of being like really receptive about it, they would have this weirdness around it, like, oh, you didn't have to give this present, and now, oh, let me give you another present back, and all. And you see, what happens is that when a person, when we give, what we want to actually see is that the other person would be happy about it. And the problem is that with many women is that when they respond in a less receptive way, because they have a weirdness around receiving, then they don't feel comfortable with receiving. And the other person can actually feel it. And this actually makes the people who are givers, they don't really feel compelled to give even more, because subconsciously you're sending the signal that you might not really want to receive what they give. So this for the giver is almost like a rejection. And well, on better way, it is perceived as, okay, the other person might not want to receive, so I better not give more to bother them, right? And all this can be quite subconscious. So what happens is that with many women, they want to receive more, but when they don't know how to receive gracefully, then the dynamic would be messed.